got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Welcome back, South Lyon. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Sophie, and I hope you all had a great weekend.
So, Sophie, did you know there's only 18 days until Readout?
I did.
We will have some heart health facts for you for the next few weeks in preparation for supporting the American Heart Association.
I'm ready for the first one.
Did you know that the average man's heart pumps almost 2,000 gallons of blood each day? That is how much water is in some fire department tanker trucks.
Neat fact. Today after school there's a Key Club meeting at 2:15 in the Media Center.
If you are interested in helping out in the community, you should come to the meeting.
If you have any questions, email Mr. Murphy.
Here is a flyer for more information. Sophie, what new hobbies did you start over the summer?
I started going to the gym to work out.
That's so fun. I want to do that.
If you are interested in joining a weightlifting club, come today from 3:30 to 4:30.
Meet in either Mr. Cave's, Mr. Gosshorn, or Mr. Maxon's room until then and work on your homework while you are waiting.
Speaking of weightlifting, let's send it to Will with the sports.
What up, South Lyon? It's Will. Last Friday, the Lions traveled to Walled Lake Western for a rivalry match, but unfortunately the Lions came up short with a final score of 47-9. The Lions will be traveling to Milford this Friday. Make sure to come out and support. In other news, the South Lyon soccer team played Waterford Mount last week, and with the help of Shillam Britton and Patel Curry having goals, they were able to tie it 2-2. They play today at Novi at 7 p.m. Good luck, boys. That's all I got for sports for today. Let's send it back to those lovely anchors.
Thank you, Will.
At the end of last year, there was a lot of fun things we got to do.
One thing I really enjoyed doing was going to see the schools play.
If you are interested in becoming an actor or actress in this year's school play or being a part of behind-the-scenes work, come to auditions tomorrow and Wednesday from 6 to 8 in the lecture hall.
Go to this link below for further information.
Before we get to some more club news, let's check out this week's Music Monday with Olivia.
Dope like that, Jerem. Oh, hi. Welcome back to Kids.
What up, South Lyon? I'm Olivia Simeone, and today's Music Monday, and we're going to see some of our fellow classmates' favorite songs.
My favorite song is Revival by Zach Bryan.
My favorite song is Traitor by Olivia Rodrigo.
My favorite song is Pass the Gucci by Katy Perry.
My favorite song is Make You Miss Me by Sam Hunt.
My favorite song is 98 Braves by Morgan Wallen.
My favorite song is Still Spice Talkin' by Rio de Young OG.
My favorite song is In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida by the Iron Butterfly. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, baby, don't you know how I love you? In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, baby.
If you are interested in a career in the health field, join the Health Occupation Student Association, or HOSA.
There is a meeting after school this Thursday, September 14th in Mr. Smith's room, A233.
There is no commitment required to attend. Here's a flyer to review. The weather has been crazy recently.
I know, it's been very hot some days and almost freezing other days.
Let's send it over to John with this week's weather.
I am John with the weather, and the forecast is looking beautiful today with a high of 72 and a low of 54 with a couple clouds in the sky. Before we move on to the forecast, I have a joke for you. What did the overweight fish say when he decided to go on a diet? Think about it while you check out the forecast. So, what did the overweight fish say when he decided to go on a diet? I need to scale back. Let's just send it over to Morgan and Sophie.
Thank you, John.
This Friday is the last day to order your yearbook for $70.
Get your orders in if you haven't already.
Mr. Caves is starting a chess club this year.
If you want to learn to play or are interested in playing with others, join him this Thursday at 2:30 for an informational meeting.
The first baking club meeting will be next Friday, September 22nd, right after school in A204.
Well, FSL, that is all we have for you today. And before we go, we want to take the time to remember the 2,977 people who lost their lives in the tragic events that unfolded 22 years ago on this day.
Bye, SL.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a difficult moment for America. Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center. The victims were in airplanes, were in their offices. Secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, have filled us with disbelief, terrible sadness, and a quiet, unyielding anger. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat. But they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shatter steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve. America was targeted for attack because we're the brightest beacon for freedom and opportunity in the world. And no one will keep that light from shining.